Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Is $97 too expensive for a book? Any book? Is it? Question. It's a question I ask you because I've just come off a one-on-one private Zoom session that I had with one of my clients. And this particular brother's going through, he's been through a complete roller coaster with women. And he finds himself in a situation right now where he's fighting to see his children, or at least one of his children, with one of his wives. And he mentioned that Abu American has a vetting guide that's $97. But he said to me, it's too expensive, I don't want to buy it. And I said to him, really, is it? It's too expensive. Okay, well, let's do the math here. What's the cost of you marrying again, and then as a result of not knowing how to vet women properly, learning from someone who's as experienced as Abu American, and as a result of not knowing how to do that, you now have another child with another woman, and then you end up in divorce, and then you've got another child that you can't see. What's the cost of that? What's the cost of that? You want to know what the cost of that is? Well, I've got another friend right now who's fighting a custody battle to see his daughter, and has spent in excess of £45,000 in the court system, and still he doesn't get to see his daughter. He's still fighting the battle. He has no criminal record. He hasn't been abusive or anything of the sort towards her. But he lives in a country where the court favours the woman. It is what it is. £45,000. That's the cost of not knowing how to vet a woman. That's the cost. That's the cost. So when you go to invest in something, and I use my words very carefully here, I'm using the word invest because it is an investment. It's not like you're buying a packet of crisps that you're going to poop down the toilet 2 minutes later. No, that's a cost. That's an outright cost. And even then you could argue if it brings you pleasure, then it's an investment. Regardless, let's not get into semantics. When it comes to an investment, ask yourself, what's the ROI on that investment? What's the ROI? What's the return on investment? How much are you getting back on your investment? For $97, and I have neither read Abu American's vetting guide, I don't know anything about it, and I don't make a penny from making this video. And furthermore, he doesn't even know that I'm taking this video. I'm taking this off my own accord, and I don't benefit monetarily from his vetting guide, and I know nothing about it. But I will tell you this. Is it a good book? Does it come highly rated? And does he himself have ample experience, which he does? He knows what he's talking about? That's bloody dirt cheap. If you take that $97 and compare it to £45,000 spent in courts fighting for custody to see your child, which you still don't have guaranteed access to, and then the incalculable heartache on top of that. The heartache of not being able to see your son or see your daughter. Incalculable. You can't put a figure on that. My friend, $97 is free.